enjoyed because I was literally breaking my back here and enjoying everything. Okay, so over to Fire Elvis Tayon. He's going to give us more details, the in total of the Chacha Music Award.
Well, once more, business talk show on board. Of course, as I said, an innovation never seen before in Cameroon, where an award takes place indoors, that is in a TV complex house, is what we are witnessing right away with the PHIO-PHIO Entertainment Incorporation, which is making it big at the level of creating change and promoting excellence, so to say. Of course, with the coordinator of PHIO-PHIO Entertainment Incorporation here in Cameroon, Mr. Elijah. He'll be giving us more highlights, especially to tell us more. First, let's find out from you, Mr. Elijah. Tell us more about PHIO-PHIO Entertainment Incorporation, where you are the coordinator here in Cameroon.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Elvis. PHIO-PHIO Entertainment Incorporation is a charitable organization that is registered in the US and is operational in Europe, UK, Europe, also in South Africa and in Cameroon.
Okay.
So the objective of this organization is to promote talent and creativity in youth.
Okay.
So the primary areas of involvement is to promote, since we are out to promote excellence. So the primary objective is to encourage youths in the sector of education, sport, entrepreneurship, and creative arts, and other disciplines at times unfold. And this organization was created by the King himself, say, TK, the King of Chacha Music.
All right. A friend of mine, Akongwa Cornelius Bamenda, says, is he coming to Bamenda too or only in Boya? Well, that's what he's asking. Is it coming to Bamenda also?
It's an award, so everybody, every Cameroonian is part of it.
All right, so thanks very much. Okay, you're watching, of course, that's the coordinator of PHIO-PHIO Entertainment Incorporation. It's music, very big music level. But then, as you said, it's more of charity.
Yeah.
And let's find out what motivated people to move into charity. Is it because people are suffering? What has been the motivating factor getting into charity?
Honestly, it's a charitable organization. That's the initial vision.
Okay.
That's the initial vision of it. So music is part of it.
Okay.
Entrepreneurship is part of it.
Okay.
Sport is part of it.
Okay.
Creative art is also part of it.
Okay.
So it's a charitable organization. It's just music is an aspect.
Okay.
Education, it promotes education.
That's
is
good.
an aspect. So I think what really inspired this vision, as you earlier said, the King himself is somebody who has benefited from the community.
Okay.
And he sees this as a platform.
Okay.
To also give back to the same community that he has benefited with. And when I always talk with him, he's a man who has the heart for his people.
All right.
He's a man who has heart for Cameroonians.
Okay.
If you discuss with him, he will always tell you, Elijah, this is what I want to do for Cameroon. Elijah, this is what I want to do for Cameroon.
I like that.
Elijah, this is what I want to do for Cameroon.
So he has the people at heart.
Yeah, he's a man who has the people at heart.
We need more persons like him in this country.
Like what Aisha is saying, we need more persons like that. All right, this is special production sponsored by PHIO-PHIO Entertainment Incorporation, which will run for a couple of weeks here at High TV, with High TV being the main partner of this Chacha Music Award, which is brought to you by PHIO-PHIO Entertainment Incorporation. Of course, the CEO of this is watching us live from London. And of course, he's telling us London and the Queen's country is doing quite very well, as he has had a couple of movements in and out of Europe for the music tour, which we have quite been following him with a special touch on promoting Chacha Music brand, which we are coming to it in a little while. And just to let you know that the program sponsored by PHIO-PHIO Entertainment Incorporation is the first of its kind that we said the Chacha Music Award is the first of its kind in the history of Cameroon, an award that holds in the studio, of course, powered by High TV as the host of this great award. Of course, we talked about sports. Now, the common man out there will be asking, Mr. Coordinator, do you envisage other categories, or you just want to end with sports, maybe creative arts, music.
Okay, there are all we envisage other categories.
Okay.
But since we are starting,
Okay.
so the main areas for now is sport, education, entrepreneurship, creative arts / music.
Okay. Slash music, of course.
And just to add to PHIO-PHIO, there is not only us, there are also people that are involved.
Okay.
There are also people. For example, we have President Capo, which is the head of executive. He's based in the US.
All right. President
Alabama.
Capo is also part of the PHIO-PHIO Entertainment Corporation.
Yes, he's the head of the executive. He's based in Alabama, USA.
Okay.
Then we have Mola Ekome Monono,
Okay.
who is also as a chairman of
Okay.
PHIO-PHIO Enterprise. He's also based in Houston, Texas.
Okay.
And we have also His Royal Highness Chief Fosano Blaze, which is also like the international coordinator of the program.
Okay.
He's based in Dallas, USA.
All right. It's quite a very big structure.
Yeah, so, but for now,
Mm-hmm.
since we are starting, this is the first edition, so we decided to award the few
Okay.
categories that I mentioned.
And just to let you know that for Cha-Cha Music Award, which the hit is on in Cameroon, with which people will see, not that they will hear, and it goes with plenty of cash.
Yeah.
That's what is quite interesting.
Yeah, quite.
It's
quite
not like just
interesting.
awarding certificates, but empowering you into that. Okay, we have also, as I said, what the coordinator is saying, Cha-Cha Music Awards and international awards that promote talents in creativity, especially among youth. Now, why the category of youth? Because a man out there watching us will say, all right, probably they say life begins at 40. He might get inspiration. Longer had to blow. He came to the limelight there after 40. He had been struggling for long. He was not going. So, but the question now is, do you envisage with time to change the youth category to general, so that maybe even those who found their dreams late in life can also be encouraged by PHIO-PHIO Entertainment Corporation? Mr. Elijah.
Okay, thank you, sir. You see, this team, PHIO-PHIO Entertainment Incorporation, is very particular about the youth.
Mm-hmm.
The vision is to, they say the youth, the country belongs to the youth, the upcoming generation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Youth are the leaders of tomorrow,
Youth are the leaders of
or the
tomorrow.
future leaders of tomorrow.
You see what you can give a power of about 40 years, and what you can support a youth that is still struggling
Okay.
on the 20s, 25 years old.
All right.
You discover that it will make more sense.
Okay. Yeah.
So, with time, maybe when it will be discussed at the board level,
Okay.
then from there maybe they can extend the category.
Yes, but at least now is youths.
Yes,
Which is quite good, because youths constitute. Aisha, I think the youths constitute the most active force of the community.
Yes, the youth are the most active force of
This is
the
a form of.
community.
I call this a form of employment, because so many youths. Crime waves is when youths are not occupied. So if you get youths occupying themselves in creative work of arts, education, and all the like, even sports, it reduces juvenile delinquency.
Yes, for sure.
So I think the coordinators, you put it well, All right, just to let you know that the program is going on live and it's been watched worldwide, satellites, wherever you are. And to let you know that the cash prizes from the Cha-Cha Music Awards is ranging from 100,000 francs CFA to 3 million francs CFA. And it's going to be an annual award. Before we get to pinpoint a few persons who have quite actually featured for this year, now, let's find out the issue of cash. When you give cash to people to celebrate them, now, how do you follow up to ensure that the money you give to them is put into the right use? This is Cameroon we're talking about. Minimum is 100,000 francs for the award. We'll be reading the names very soon, and when time comes, they'll be giving them this kind of money in different ranges. And High TV also has its own award too, from you, because High TV is also receiving some money from the PHIO-PHIO Entertainment too, which is good. So we are happy too. But then, do you have mechanisms in place as the country coordinator in Cameroon to ensure that you could follow up these persons to see if what you give to them, like for the music you want to promote, the amount of money, if it's 1 million, how do you follow up to see that the person puts that into use and does not go and drink Mimbo and Malingo or drink Mimbo at the popular places around town?
Okay, so there is a system put in place to check, but Mr. Elvis, I just want to first of all let you know that this award, you have to apply for this award.
Okay. Yeah.
And when you apply for this award, you have to provide us with necessary information of whatsoever you're doing.
Okay.
In your category that you're applying for.
Okay.
So there's a committee. That committee sits and they do a background check.
Yeah.
So I think the process is not just an easy process.
As we say here on air.
Yes, it's a very rigorous process.
It's very rigorous.
Yes, it's a very rigorous process.
Yeah.
I believe that if you can emerge as a winner in a particular category, it means that you are somebody, first of all, who is serious.
Okay.
And that's the first motivation factor that made us to give that kind of money to them. We know that if you can do this, we believe that, okay, if we give you, if you support you, initially the people that were doing it, they were not doing it expecting any money from anywhere.
Yeah.
Yes.
So at the end of the day, if they give you money now, you want to waste it.
Wow, you might be losing other chances
You
coming.
might be losing other chances.
All right. Aisha, time is not really on our side, and we have for the category of entrepreneurship, we already have Atut Isabella Atu.
Yeah.
I hope I call it Atut Isabella Atu. I'm so sure they'll be here in the studio to tell us how they feel about this award, as
Yes.
Aisha will be hosting this program Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays from 2:30 p.m. We also have for the sports category, we have Egbe Albert Tiku, who comes in that category, which is quite interesting. He plays for the Southwest League, Football League here. We also have for creative art and music, we have the category and the nominee that goes to Prince Tondi, who is also another fine guy in terms of music. So if we look at all of this, what last word do you have? Because we might be running up with time factor, but definitely Wednesday, Fridays, and the other days are reserved for PHIO-PHIO Entertainment Corporation and Tata Music as the sole sponsors of this program.
What I want to say to our viewers is that this is just, we are just starting. And with God on our side, we believe that it's something very big.
Okay.
We are just introducing it.
All right.
Over time, other aspects will be coming out, maybe in subsequent shows.
All right.
We are going to discuss more about it.
All right, Aisha, I'll be giving the microphone back to you because of time constraint, and hopefully we should be able to get the CEO of PHIO-PHIO Incorporation, Entertainment Incorporation, on Zoom, surely in the next edition, where he will be taking part live in the program, and by then probably people might have some questions to ask. They'll be able to have all it takes to. This is the maiden edition. I want to say thanks for giving us the floor to be in your program, Business Talk Show, as usual, as the sole sponsor of it. PHIO-PHIO Entertainment Corporation are with us. Of course, they're watching live from London right now and also in the US of A. The links are all over there. And we'll be doing our best to make sure that we inform the public and to tell them probably next program, the coordinator will tell you what does it take to apply to a position. You know, you have to apply. They'll give you all the links where you can apply, gets to be studied, and if you merit it, then cash prizes, not only certificates, will follow you soon. So Aisha, quite interesting to be with us in the program Business Talk Show, sponsored by PHIO-PHIO Entertainment Corporation, with the CEO Sir Tata Kinge, who's watching us live from London, and the other ESCO members, executive members, as you mentioned, who are watching us from America and elsewhere in the world.
I think it's a wonderful one, and you out there, you televiewers, you had a blast time with us. This is just a tip of an iceberg of what Cha-Cha Music Brand Musical Award is all about. And you know, some of you are like, okay, I want to see the king of music himself. I have some questions to ask him, and of course we promise you here that we will be having him on Zoom, and there are follow-up questions that you might be, how can I do to have this to apply, what does it take, what are the procedures to follow. Subsequently, we are going to give you everything into details. Is that it? With the Cameroon coordinator here, he's going to help us to facilitate everything for our televiewers out there who want to actually partake. And I want you to actually take over the various categories for those who want to apply. Because of issues of time, we will be wrapping the show.
Okay, for now the categories that are open, we have education, we have sport, we have creative arts and music, and we have entrepreneurship for now.
Okay.
And you can also get to us more details on our social media platform, PHIO-PHIO Entertainment Incorporation.
Okay.
That's our YouTube page. Then on our website, you can get us to more information on our website, which is www.PHIO-Entertainmentincorporation.com.
Okay.
So you can get more details on there.
And you know the PHIO-PHIO is PHIO, PHIO-PHIO.
Yeah.
So we'll find time to know more about the PHIO-PHIO, what the PHIO-PHIO is all about. I like the name PHIO-PHIO.
And then also, you can also visit the king himself. So, said Tata Kinge on his YouTube page.
Okay.
If you type, say Tata Kinge official, you can also get more information about PHIO-PHIO Entertainment and the award.
All right, we'll just say Arun Jai.
Hey.
All right, thanks very much, Aisha.
Okay, thank you very much, this time. Thank you very much, Mr. Elijah. I think Jumbi Elijah. We know we are actually going to be having you here subsequently, and you're going to answer all the questions our dear televiewers out there are eager to know. And we are grateful to all of you for watching us. We hope we are going to catch another rendezvous with you on Wednesday. And remember, the time is 2:30 to 3:30 p.m. Of course, business talk shows Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 2:30 to 3:30 p.m. For this, I'll thank once more Mr. Far Elvis for his presence, for making the show a successful one, and of course Mr. Jumbi Elijah for making the show a great and a marvelous one. To the technical department, those in charge of manipulating the images and the buttons, Thankful Clothing, and of course with the support of our student interns Fiona and Harris, we say thank you, a very big thank you. To our General Manager for his general supervision, Mr. Enoch Ayukumfred, we are grateful. And this was Business Talk Show, brought to you by the Marketing Department of High Television. And I have been your host, Aisha Mbeng. Stay blessed, have a successful and a prosperous week. Until we meet again, for now it's a bye-bye. Let's catch another rendezvous on Wednesday, 2:30 p.m.